YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some NBA news involving the Los Angeles Lakers and the Detroit Pistons. So, according to James Piercy, he's the author of NBA Analysis Network. He did propose a trade for the Lakers to receive Monte Morris from the Detroit Pistons, and the Pistons receive our Laker Jared Vanderbilt and our rookie Jalen Hood-Schifino, who we drafted in this year's 2023 NBA draft. He was a 17th overall pick by the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Monte Morris, he did get traded to the Pistons this offseason in exchange for a 2027 second-round pick to the Wizards, where he previously played this past season. He's on an expiring contract due for $9.8 million for the 2023-24 season, which means that after this upcoming season, he's going to be an unrestricted free agent in the 2024 season, which I think is very interesting because there's going to be some teams that need some finishing touches, and the Lakers could be that one team looking out for Monte Morris, right? The Detroit Pistons do have a bright future. Their roster is full of young talent like Kate Cunningham, who you drafted in the 2021 NBA draft. You got Killian Hayes, who was drafted 2020. You got Asor Thompson, who you drafted in this year's 2023 NBA draft, fifth overall pick. You got Jalen Duran, who was drafted, I believe it was the 2021 NBA draft, Sadis King Cunningham. And then you got Isaiah Stewart, who's your center for the Pistons' future. So the Pistons could undergo major changes in the years to come, but this team's future is still unknown, right? The Lakers are likely to keep their core until LeBron James does retire, as long as LeBron James is still a Laker, which we would like to contend because Father Time has started to kick in. He's 38 years old. He's damn near touching 39. We all know LeBron James is not the same player. He's the GOAT. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And with that being said, the Lakers could probably use some finishing touches, which means acquiring Monte Morris from the Pistons. That could be that touch. He's actually a good defender. He's above average playmaker. He can actually shoot the three ball. This past season, he did average close to 10.3 points per game, shooting 48% from the field, 3.4 rebounds, 5.3 assists, and shooting 38.2% from the three-point line. Took around 1.2 attempts per game. So he didn't take too many threes. He did play 62 games out of 82 games, started 61 games for the Pistons, one game coming off the bench, played around 27.4 minutes a night for the Detroit Pistons. So he's 6'2", he's a smaller point guard, he's a veteran, he's around 28 years old, and he started his career for the Denver Nuggets. And he's been in the league at least for like 6 to 7 years. So it's unclear what the future will hold for the Lakers when that day comes when LeBron James does retire. And the reason why the Pistons do this deal is because it's not necessary. This is not a win-now move for the Pistons. They're losing their best player in this trade package, which is Monte Morris for the Pistons. This is about getting younger. And if they can make this deal, it'd have to be closer to the trade deadline because he just got traded to the Detroit Pistons, so he's not eligible to get traded yet. Having just acquired Morris, the Pistons cannot move him yet, and that's perfect for the Pistons, what they want to hold on to the veteran, which they got a floor general if their young guards don't appear ready. On the other hand, you got Kate Cunningham and Jaden Ivey and Killian Hayes, who could be having strong seasons. So if they have a strong seasons, the Pistons could decide to free up some room in the rotation for younger guards. And Jalen Hood-Schifino, he's unproven. He's a playmaker. He can get to the rim. He does need to improve his three-point shooting. He's a freshman out of Indiana University. And then they receive a younger guard. They already have enough guards, so it doesn't make any sense to me. I know the reason why they do that is because Monte Morris is younger. Monte Morris is older, and they would like to get more run for these younger players, right? Now, Jared Vanderbilt is a defense-minded wing, right? He's 6'8", 6'9". He's a very good perimeter rebounder. He's one of the best wing defenders in the NBA. He has good size, lockdown defender, and he fits the timeline for the Detroit Pistons. So should the Lakers really move Jared Vanderbilt and our rookie Jalen Hood-Schifino? To me, I do not want to trade for Monte Morris because he's older. He's 28 years old. He's still a good player. Don't get me wrong. I do like him, but it just doesn't make any sense at the Lakers end because you're giving up Jared Vanderbilt, who's one of the best wing defenders, for a guy who is a great three-point shooter. He's a solid three-point shooter. Don't get me wrong. The Lakers do need some shooting, but we're not really losing defense, right? Jared Vanderbilt is a good defender, great defender, and Monte Morris is a solid defender. I wouldn't say great, but he's solid. He can play make. And then for Jalen Hood-Schifino, you just never know what his future looks like, right? We don't know if he's going to be a star or he's going to be an all-star superstar. We just never know. So that's the reason why the Lakers do this deal. And Jared Vanderbilt did not crack the rotation for the Los Angeles Lakers in the playoffs. He was unplayable because his inability to shoot the three ball. And this offseason, I'm seeing him put some work in the lab. He's working on his three-point shot. So if he could just work on his three-point shot, it would help him a lot because with his defense already there, he'll be a very good 3-and-D wing with his unique skill set. And I think the Lakers should hold on to those two players. So the Lakers could use some additional playmaking. Morris provides it, but he'll be a nice addition to any contending team guards rotation, and the Lakers could use him in the rotation, right? Granted, the Lakers have point guards like D'Angelo Russell, Gabe Vincent. Those two players are fighting to be our starting point guards. So if D'Angelo Russell's disgruntled with his role, he can request to get traded, right? Because the Lakers have flexibility, and the Lakers have a lot of flexibility on their roster. And he waived his no-trade clause, and he's not eligible to be traded, I believe, till like December 15th, till like close to the trade deadline, because the Lakers did sign him to a new contract, and he was an unrestricted free agent. So Gabe Vincent, we got him for like another 2 or 3 seasons, which I do like. He's a defensive-minded guard. He has ability to catch and shoot a three ball. And I actually like his size. He's around at least 6'3", 6'4", so he's not a smaller point guard. So the Lakers would need some playmaking behind D'Angelo Russell and Morris, and he could be the missing touch for the Los Angeles Lakers. So Lakers fans, NBA fans in general, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this trade proposal? Do you like it, or do you think there's better trade packages than this? But I thought this would be an interesting topic to talk about. You guys voice your opinion in the comment section, what y'all think. Let me know what video idea should I make next, and I'm out of here. Peace.